Akemi Homura, the human that stripped a god of its power to become the devil. After she became a magical girl, she got a shield that got the ability to stop time. And not for a few seconds like a certain British man. It can last for several minutes. But not only that, she can spam it much as she wants. Her shield can also store objects in a 4D pocket dimension, and she can pull out artillery and bombs from inside it. In the new timeline that Madoka created after making her wish, the magical girls fight wraiths instead of witches. And the weakest of all the type of wraiths shoot light beams as a common attack, and all the magical girls dodged or deflected them, making them light speed. In this same timeline, after Homura lost her time manipulating shield due to the reset, she was bestowed with a bow, and her new ability was memory manipulation. So you might ask where she got this ability from. Remember, what gave her Homura her original powers was the wish to redo her meeting and protect Madoka. So she got a shield that rewinds and stops time. So after the universe reset and the entire world forgot Madoka, Homura wished to remember her, thus her new ability. That means that as long as Homura deeply wishes for it, she can keep creating miracles, new abilities, greater strength. And as QB said, she can control fate itself. After QB put Homura in an isolation field to keep her from transforming into a witch externally, she made an entire world a witch's labyrinth inside her soul gem. As he described it, as a chick that couldn't hatch, so it kept growing in her shell. So if she did turn to a witch unknowingly, then why didn't Madoka come to get her like she did with Sayaka? Here's where it gets crazy. Madoka did come to save Homura, but when she got inside her labyrinth, it rewrote her memories and everyone that got inside, making them think that they are living in a normal world. But all of this was because of QB. QB tampered with the world to make Madoka, or more like the law of cycles, come inside the labyrinth to control her. Homura had none of it. Like a witch gone mad, she unleashes a curse and fully becomes the embodiment of despair. After which Homura got defeated and Madoka's avatar became aware of the reason she came here in the first place, she takes on her true form, a god. But wait, something is not right. Whether she's a god, a magical girl, or a human, Homura's wish is to protect Madoka, even from herself. As if she has been waiting for it, just when salvation came to get her, she chooses despair. As she tore her apart, the only thing she could think of was to never let go of her again. Homura ripped the god out of Madoka and consumed it. The button has been pressed again, and the universe is getting rewritten a second time. QB asked what she had become, and it answered,
魔女です。あの神にも等しく聖なるものを貶め、蝕んでしまったんだ。そんな真似ができる存在は、もう悪魔とでも呼ぶしかないんじゃないかしら。
Now for the cosmology, let's start with a witch's labyrinth. Kosane got into a witch's labyrinth and saw a tetrahedron, and in its shadow she saw another tiny one. Which shouldn't be possible because a shadow of something is one dimension lower, but that wasn't the case, and this continues to infinity. As she fell through, she describes that this infinity was only one in infinite hierarchy. And as she plunged down through this hierarchy, infinitely small things became infinitely large until she reached the bottom, the zeroth dimension. And a witch is scaled directly to her labyrinth, and the strength of the witch is decided by the structures it contained and by its size. But that's not all. The concept of witches is a true Platonic concept, as Platonic concepts are concepts that are unchanging, perfect, and beyond space and time, that reality is simply participating inside them. That's why when Madoka erased witches, the universe got reborn, making the concept of witches outerversal. And Madoka erased it. Madoka transcended to a meta-conceptual being. Meta meaning beyond. Madoka became a being that transcends our concepts, dimensions, fate, causality, laws, space, and time. It's all beneath her. She also have the power of every magical girl she saved. And one of them, called Temari, has plot manipulation. In addition, Madoka has fate, law, miracle, concept, origin, and law manipulation. She is omnipresent as she exists in the past, present, and future in all timelines. She is inaccessible, and all of existence can't interact with her or remember her. Except for one girl, one being at the pit of despair, yet filled with nothing but the strongest of all emotions, love. Homura ripped apart the origin of a being without a beginning or end, that's beyond existence and non-existence. She alone makes the abyss scream. All those endless timelines she traversed to save Madoka finally paid off. And she not only saved Madoka from godhood, she saved the world. Overall, Akemi Homura would scale to high outerversal with irrelevant speed. She is the wheel that spins the thread of existence, she the fault in reality. She is an hourglass that flow eternally, turning love into power and despair into divinity with every grain of sand. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check the previous one about Ashino Shinobu. And tell me your favorite magical girl in Madoka Magica. Mine is Kyoko. Tell me if you would like another voice, and see you in the next video.